And inflation is hitting just about every aspect of our lives, and even hair salons are feeling the effects of rising prices. KSBY News reporter Dusty Baker is live in downtown San Luis Obispo with what specifically local salons say they are struggling with. Dusty?
Good evening, Nina. Yes, well, right here in downtown SLO, you can already tell that they're having to deal with the rent issues. Of course, the rise in price of rent is a big factor for any business out here. But what salons are also now having to deal with, how about the products they currently purchase for usage for their clients? Those are also rising right now. That's putting these owners for these clients and for these salons in a very tricky financial situation.
We want to make sure that our employees are making a livable wage here.
I feel like my main focus is making sure that we can accommodate a client in a way that they can afford it, and that will keep us open.
Everything that it takes to do one service on a client has definitely gone up, and unfortunately that tackles on to the service fee.
Salon owners are feeling the impact of inflation daily.
Product cost has probably gone up 25%.
Our color line has always consistently gone up, so it did go up twice instead of once last year. Some of the things that weren't anticipated were the gloves. Gloves went up 100%.
Retail brings us money, but obviously we have to put a higher price tag on that to be able to make up for what has, offset us in the other ways.
Forcing owners to get creative with their pricing strategy.
We restructured our pricing in January, but I'm already seeing the difference now, and I feel like we're ready to do another small increase.
While also assisting their customers in the process to offer the most cost-effective options.
So rather than raising prices and people are getting the same thing, we're trying to do things where we're adding more value to our services.
We've been trying to make some moves to help our clientele be able to still afford to get their hair done, educating them on how to prolong their haircuts or different ways of making their color costs a little less expensive.
And despite the financial crisis taking place nationwide,
we are fortunate enough to still be able to have clients in our chair, and we appreciate them during this time.
well, one common goal amongst these salon owners is that their ultimate goal is to have these customers satisfied and have the proper price for them so they can afford these prices as well. Of course, they're also having to deal with inflation at this time. Reporting live in downtown San Luis Obispo, Dusty Baker, KSBY News. Back to you, Nina.